Welcome back, guys, for part 2 of our flight into Toronto from New York. And yeah, here we are right now, guys. We are just coming in. This plane is a little bit weird, like I was just explaining in the last video. It doesn't read waypoints exactly the way that it should, so I'm kind of learning it, and I've flown into Toronto long enough that I know that that is Pigma, correct? Yes. That we're supposed to make, instead of direct Pigma and then a straight left, we're going to kind of vector ourselves in here. We're going to call up Toronto Tower very shortly. And hopefully we can get the ILS to work this time. I'm not sure why it hasn't been working. It looks like we're going to need it. Overcast to 2,300 feet. Alright, we can go back direct to Pigma now. And we can bring our speed down. 237. And there's some wind. And actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and bring us down to 3,000. Not sure why it's not going direct back to Pigma. So we'll go heading mode and we'll do it ourselves. Speed down to an appropriate speed, 207 knots. There is so much more to do in this aircraft than there is the jar design. That it is pretty incredible. Not really sure where it's taking us right now. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab the approach. So it does seem to be working. Well, we'll see in a second here if it does work. I should say. Alright, and what I need to do now is I need to go ahead and call Toronto Tower. Alright, we'll go ahead and call him. Toronto Tower, good afternoon, sir. Delta 1239 is on a 12-mile final 24 right.
Delta 1239, Toronto Tower, good afternoon. You are number 1, continue.
Number 1, continue on in for Delta 1239, thanks. Alright guys, so there we are. We're about 10 miles out, we can go flaps 1. go down. We can go ahead and get our taxi lights on and our tail lights on. Seatbelt signs, give them a chime, there we go. And we're looking for our glide slope to go green, and we can go ahead and lower our speed a bit as well. Let's get around 180, and we'll go flaps 2 on the way. Alright, glide slope should go green. Should capture. There it is, perfect. Alright, so then what we can do...
Delta call 39, wind 230 at 15 passing 20, clear land 24 right.
Clear to land 24 right at Delta 1239. Alright guys, so landing gear is down, I think. Yes. Alright, we can go flaps 2, or 3, sorry. What's the visibility right now? It's supposed to be 10 miles. This is not 10. Oh, I guess we're going to come through. That's probably why. Alright, and flaps 4. And we can go ahead and bring our final approach speed of about 130 knots. Flaps full. There we have it. Alright, spoilers armed. Yes. Alright, and can we get auto brake to low? Actually, yeah, that's good low. 227 knots. So guys, I really like this bottle. We got some wind going on, don't we? She's bumpy. So I've really enjoyed this plate so far, to be honest with you guys. It's a nice change from the Airbus. It feels like I'm back to, you know, flying like a Cessna or something like that, you know what I mean? And I found out that I can export my flight plans. So all the waypoints that this FMS is not picking up, I will be able to pick up. My next test will be to insert all of that and see if I can still pick up the ILS, presuming that I have it programmed in my nav like I do now. That'll be the key. Alright guys, I'm pretty confident with this. I'm going to go ahead and take control of the aircraft. Flies. It's so responsive the way that it flies. It's kind of nice, to be honest with you. It's extremely responsive. Very small movements needed. 3 red, 1 white. We're good.
400.
A little bit of wind. It's bumping us around just a little bit.
300.
If I'm coming into Toronto, I like to keep three red, 1. Oh, there's our glide slope. So
200.
not sure.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Or
Glide slope.
100.
yeah,
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide
50.
slope.
40. 30. 20. 10.
bring it in softly. There we have it, guys. Nose down, reverser's green. And there's our 70 knots, reverser's closed. And we can go ahead and brake. Manual braking, we can go ahead and exit here. Alrighty guys, good landing.
Delta 1239, welcome to Toronto, laser right to enable Do you have a gate today?
And no, sir, no particular choice. Wherever you can fit me sounds good. Alright. Spoilers disarmed.
Delta 1239, taxi via Delta, cross 33 right, Alpha Lima to the apron.
Cross 33, Alpha Lima. Alrighty, over onto Delta, cross 33, then onto Alpha Lima into the ramp for Delta 1239. I always get this fucked up because I don't think this scenery is current. I don't think this is Delta. No, this is Charlie. Whatever. I don't like, what's that? Is that Delta right there? No, that's Echo. So yeah, I think this is the new, whoa, easy there. It's unfortunate that there's no new scenery for X-Plane, but hopefully one day. Alright, so we figured out to get the ILS, you just have to switch it off of FMS mode. So that's good. Alright, this is Alpha. I found if you taxi any faster than 15 knots in this plane, it just won't turn. I don't know why. Where's Alpha Lima? Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Alright, guys. Landing lights can come off. Strobe lights can come off. Start that. Thank you. And we can bring all of our flaps up. And naturally, guys, we'll go ahead and take a replay. Take a look at this. Sorry about that in the first video. I was kind of not upset, but I was just, you know, it didn't work out as planned. It didn't capture the ILS, and it was kind of a weird little flight, so. Alright, Alpha Lee, but I know that the international flights are down to the left. So we will go ahead and go down to the left. Probably park right beside that 7.4. I'm liking it. That doesn't exist, by the way. Air Canada does not have any 7.4s. We're actually going to go straight in right here. I like it. Gate 143. I'll remember that for next time. You can just do the same thing. I really don't like that sound. I'm gonna see if I can change that. See if there's a better sound for that. It's not like I'm screeching the tires. I'm applying the brakes very gently. It sounds like screeching tires. Do not like that. Alright, guys, there we are. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Let's go ahead and end my flight. Finish. File PIRAP. 1 hour, sorry, and 6 minutes. Waiting for the message, and there's the message. Go ahead and close that. Alright, let's go to aircraft toggle replay mode.
Light slow.
Alright, slow. I hope you don't hear that the whole time. It's a good distance. Just wait for everything to load in, render. We don't need a crash. There we go. still hasn't loaded everything in, as you can see. It's upset. There it goes. It's actually a pretty cool view. So is that, and I'm loving the wing flex of this plane. It's actually very nice, very realistic.
400.
I hope we don't have to hear the glide slope fucking thing go the whole time. Which it's either it's working in the, it's not working in the Airbus and it works on this one,
300.
or it.
Light slow.
I don't know. We are gonna hear it.
Light slow.
200.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
100.
Which we weren't
Light
really under
slow.
the glide slope that much. We were 3
Light
red, 1
slow.
white. We were fine.
Light
50.
slow.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright. Look good from there. Looks good from there. Well, let's go inside and see how this thing works. Sound model's kind of weird when you're on replay, but that's okay. How that view looks. That's pretty cool too. There we have it, guys. Safely in Toronto. Nice little reverser animation. And there we have it, guys. That's actually a beautiful picture. I'm going to take a picture of that. Alrighty, guys. There we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so I know you guys like this flight and I should be doing more flights exactly like this one. So yeah, guys, I'm enjoying this flight, so be prepared for, you know, I still want to do the A320 and the 330, but, you know, this just gives me a little bit more options and I can do nice little short hops, no problem, in a small little jet. And, yeah, so thank you guys, appreciate it, and see you in the next video. Cheers.